Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden. Today we'll be checking out Opeth's Sorceress live at the Red Rocks Amphitheater. Alright, so Opeth have announced that they will be releasing Garden of the Titans live at Red Rocks Amphitheater, which was, I do believe, part of their tour for Sorceress. Was that the name of the album? Was the name of the album Sorceress as well as the song? I actually can't remember now. The last album, we'll say last album just in case I fucked it up. And they've released their song Sorceress live from that show. So we get a glimpse into what this DVD will look like and sound like. So without further ado, let's check it out. I'm already aware of this song as well, I have to say. I already know what this song is. I have the album. And I fucking love this song too, so I hope they do a good job. I wish I could have seen them on this tour. Yeah, this is filmed so good so far. I love how it's not any fast cuts. It's slow moving camera. Like it fits. It fits well. I hate fast paced jumping back and forth clips in live DVDs. Fuck yeah. Oh, it's such a heavy riff. Oh, it sounds so good live too. That's fucking sweet. Oh man, that's sweet. I'm impressed already. I find it's incredible, the band Opeth. He's taken it from what it used to sound like, heavy growling death metal, and just put it to this. And both are amazing in my opinion. We'll get more into that later though. You can hear that Hammond keyboard coming in there. Nice. Man, it must be so hot wearing a leather jacket drumming. This must be the start of the show. There's no way he wore that the whole show. Unless it was cold. Super impressed by this live DVD so far. If this is the quality we have for the whole DVD, it's going to be an amazing DVD. I'm actually not even sure what else they played on this tour. I didn't look it up at all. Find out more info after. Fucking beautiful. Amazing track. And it sounded so good live. Alright. Alright, let's get some info on this. We're going to cut that there. I want to know what tracks are going to be on this. Hopefully, there is some information here somewhere. I'm looking into it right now. Let's do this way. Opeth Live Red Rock set list. So this was what was the date of this? This was May 11th of last year. Okay, so yeah, this has been in the works for a while then. That was the first song of the night. So this is the lineup that's going to be on this DVD. As long as they use all the tracks. Sorceress, Ghost of Perdition, right after Sorceress too, that's sweet. Demon of the Fall, The Wildflowers, In My Time of Need, The Devil's Orchard, Cusp of Eternity, Heir Apparent, Era, and Deliverance. Just 10 songs. That's all they performed here, and that was the exact same time Gojira and Devin Townsend and Opeth all played there that night. That was the Red Rock show that, if you guys follow Devin Townsend as well, drummer Ryan talks about it as being one of his bucket lists that he had clicked off that night. Just happens to be the exact same night as this concert, which is sweet. Now, let's go to something that probably will pop up in the comments. It's a really big thing where people either hate the new style of Opeth or they hate the old style and prefer one or the other. I'm one of the ones that loves both. I think they did both masterfully. Both styles are really well done, going from the almost, you could say, progressive death metal, with a mixture of other stuff, also acoustic albums thrown in there, over to like the prog doom stoner sound, and then they had like a jazz thing going on there as well for a little while. So I can kind of count those two in the same pile. I love both. I think they did both masterfully. It's getting older. Michael Ackerfeld's getting older. And sometimes when you get older, you just don't feel like doing that same thing, like the whole death metal thing. Like some people get older and they just don't. They know they're not going to be able to keep doing that for as long as they can do clean stuff. Like you hear he's using a lot of clean vocals now. It's a lot more. You could say easier to play in a way, easier on the body maybe. Maybe that's why. Also, you have to remember that a lot of his influences musically are some pretty classic. There's some prog bands, classic prog bands in there, classic rock bands. Kind of like Steven Wilson. A lot of their stuff is, like classic bands like Yes and stuff like that. That's more their styles, and it kind of seems like he's going for that but modern day with still heaviness involved with it is the way he's been leaning towards with the newer style of Opeth, and does it so well to the point where it's just crazy how well they did what he did before with them, and how well he does what he does now with them is just crazy, because some bands can't transition like that, but he did it, and he did it really well. And it wasn't just a sharp transition, like it kind of like still kind of built its way up a little bit to the transition, still kind of quickly, I guess, but you know what I mean. So that's pretty sweet. In general, this is just one of those badass tracks from this album. I'm not going to comment on the song itself. I can go over the song, but I've already heard it before. We won't go over the song too much. Just the whole live performance, just beautiful at Red Rocks. It's a great stage to play. It's a great atmosphere. Every musician that I've ever seen talk about playing here says it was a bucket list show that they loved playing at, and they always had a good time every time that I see anyone talk about this place. So I'm sure they really enjoyed it. It looks amazing for the DVDs, high quality, filmed really, really well. The audio sounds terrific. It's going to be a great DVD that I'm probably going to have to get my hands on, or at least watch it once at some point. So hopefully you guys enjoyed checking this one out. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see more from me. I'm also on Patreon if you'd like to support the channel. And as always, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later.